Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from the...
What's it up, baby? Y'all that Nuzzo. It's that big boss hog. Boss dog. Can't poke through the door. Hit the top this box before I get about salute. Remember, tough talks don't last. Good people do. Don't off yourself. Call that mental health hotline. Remember, you matter. That mental health hotline number is 988. Remember that. 988. Peep game. 84's on what? Swing. So, disclaimer. I want to tell y'all something. Had somebody in my man, a bud buddy come in the conversation. Your channel isn't gonna grow. It isn't gonna grow. I'll tell you something, bro. I cover boxing on this YouTube because I like to talk boxing. I didn't get on here in efforts to, grow my channel to be a pillar. I don't care about that, bro. You know what I mean? I just like talking boxing. You know what I mean? I like talking sports. I'm a sports guy. I love sports. I'm a real quiet dude, but when you start talking sports to me, I get real talking to. Especially when it comes to boxing and football, you got my attention. Track, you got my attention. You know what I'm saying? I even talk baseball with you. And I don't really watch baseball like that, but I love sports. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm from old school Houston, bro. I'm from the old school, the Fat Pats, the Big Mo's, the Mike D, the LD, the South Park Coalition, the, Klondike Cat, all them boys, man. Gotta go to the north side. Mike Jones, Chameleon, Slim Thug, 50-50 Twin, Magnificent. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them. Like, I'm from old school Houston, bro. I'm from the era where we don't care about getting no shine, bro. You know what I mean? We cool about being a big fish in our pond. That's what we cool with. You know what I'm talking about? I'm from the era where everything's slow. That's screwed up. That's we don't care about stuff like that. These new people that's coming to Houston, they want attention. I ain't from that era, but I'm from the old school. It's cool to get people to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's cool, but it's not a requirement. You know what I mean? You rarely hear me talking about stuff like that. I'm not saying I never said it, but you'll rarely hear me say, hey, like and subscribe. You'll hear me say that about Mine on Greatness, my podcast, go subscribe. You'll hear me say that about Clutch Factory. Yeah, go over there, subscribe. But about my channel, man, I keep it simple. I keep it authentic. My channel is a channel for authenticity. You want to hear that real? Come over here. But anyway, let's talk boxing. The hatred of Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's discuss it. So I was watching the Boxer Boys. Shout out to them. They had a brother on there that was talking about Gervonta Tank Davis and Canelo we need new faces of boxing because they're disappointments. They also was talking about how Gervonta Tank Davis does not offer a life-altering money, right? And that, he's barely paying his fighters, and, all this other stuff. And, the hatred kept going. Tank only fight these type of fighters. Frank Martin wasn't elite. All the blah, blah, blah. That's all I heard. I heard a bunch of crying, right? That's what I heard, okay? All this crying when it comes to Tank. It's like these dudes, bro, and I'm just going to say it like this. A lot of these dudes be putting money that certain fighters going to beat Tank. And then when he knock him out, that's when they want to try to dog him. Oh, he ain't fight nobody. Bro, last time I checked, that clown, Ryan Garcia, y'all put money and said that he was going to beat Tank. And then Tank stopped him. Last time that I checked, y'all said that Eastside Pitbull Cruz was going to beat Tank. Tank outboxed him. Last time that I checked, y'all said that Tank wasn't going to fight no black fighter, right? All he fight is Mexicans. He fight flat-footed Mexicans. He fought a southpaw, Frank Martin, who's athletic, strong, had good feet work, excuse me, and was undefeated, and he knocked him out cold. What are we talking about? When does the respect factor come? When do you just be like, hey, I don't like that dude, but I'm going to tell you like this here, I got to respect him. That's what it is. I got a partner that don't like Terrence Crawford. right? He worked at my job. He told me, I respect Terrence Crawford, but I don't like him. That's, you know, I ain't gonna say my partner's name, but he watched the channel. He know, right? Now me, I have a problem with Terrence Crawford. I don't know him personally, so I can't say I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? I just say he do foul stuff from time to time that don't make sense. That's all I say. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the Bud Buddies, they get upset. Oh, you're hating on him. You're hating. Shut up. Shut all that crying up. Bye. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing. He gonna continue to be the face of boxing, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. So unless somebody dethrone him, that's it. He's the face of boxing, bro. He got boys coming to. Let me stop talking like I'm from Houston, because I had somebody also complain saying you're talking too ignorant. So let me just pronounce my E's and R's. Gervonta Tank Davis has individuals coming to his fights that are being called by one name. LeBron, Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Like he got them at his fights. You get what I mean? So all I'm saying at the end of the day, he doing something right. Right? Now, as far as the money, Tank, offering, he ain't offering life-changing money. Apparently he is. Because anytime Gervonta Tank Davis picks somebody to fight, they don't be complaining. They don't complain about the money. You ain't heard not one fighter say, oh man, Tank not paying me. You ain't hear Frank Martin complain. You ain't hear Eastside People Cruz complain. You ain't hear nobody complain. Right? You ain't hear that. You ain't hear Rolly complain. You ain't hear Hector Luis Garcia complain. You ain't hear Ryan Garcia complain. So what are we talking about? Huh? What are we discussing? Nobody complain about money when they fight Tank. Nobody. Nobody's like, oh man, nobody's complaining, bro. So I don't understand what the problem is. I don't get it. I tell you what it is. They have a secret vendetta against Gervonta Tank Davis, kind of like they had against Errol, right? A lot of people wanted Errol to lose, and when he finally lost to Terrence Crawford, that was their Super Bowl. That was their, oh yeah, they still celebrating it. All you got to do is go in my comment section and read it. They still celebrating. Terrence Crawford beat Errol Spence. That's they said, because I'm going to tell you why. We just go segue out for just a second. They didn't truly believe that Terrence Crawford was going to beat Errol Spence. Because if they did, they wouldn't be talking about it as much. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even be really discussing it. You'd be like, oh shit. Yeah, he beat Errol. I told you he was going to do that. They left it alone. Now, these niggas celebrating, bro. When I was on Instagram, this nigga was celebrating. This nigga made a collage about Terrence Crawford knocking out Errol Spence and how he been waiting for Errol Spence to lose. Man, come on, man. Stop playing, bro. You can't sit here and tell me that's not what they hoping for with Gervonta Tank Davis. Right? They waiting for anybody. Anybody. If anybody beat Gervonta Tank Davis, they going to be a fan of that fighter. That's what happened with Terrence Crawford. It's a lot of Bud Buddies that wasn't fans of Terrence Crawford. Right? They weren't fans of Terrence Crawford. But what happened? He beat Errol Spence, they became a fan of Terrence Crawford. I'm telling you. Half of these dudes can't even tell me what style does Terrence Crawford fight in. They can't tell me his resume. They can't tell him nothing. It's the same thing with Gervonta Tank Davis. These dudes want him to lose, bro. They can't wait, right? They wish for this. They wish for this when it came down to Floyd Mayweather. It was like, hey, we're gonna look at this nigga. They wish for this with Floyd Mayweather. They sat there and was like, hey, we're gonna we hope that Floyd Mayweather loses. This person's gonna beat Floyd. We know for sure this person gonna beat Floyd. And what happened? Each person that's got in that ring with Floyd Mayweather, they lost. Didn't matter who it was. Manny Pacquiao, They was hoping for that. You still see Manny Pacquiao fans to this day talk about, oh, Floyd cheated. They robbed Manny Pacquiao. Floyd ran the whole fight. I get that I get that in my comment section of my videos when I talk about Floyd. Hell, it was a video I wasn't even talking about Floyd, and they brought Floyd up and said, oh, Floyd's a runner. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, bro, is this stuff right here is deeply rooted hatred. You know what I'm saying? Like Scarface album, deeply rooted. That's what this is. All of this is deeply rooted. All of this is deeply rooted hatred for Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm telling you this. The man the face of boxing, he winning, he knocking people out. I don't understand why you don't like him. I don't understand how you can even hate on that. That's the same thing how I felt about Errol. I was like, Errol Spence fighting tough fights. He's giving us the fights that we want. It ain't like he ain't giving us the fights we don't want. It ain't like he doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like Tank doing what Shakur doing. He doing all this talking, and then he get in the ring, and he ain't doing what he said he gonna do. The dude knocking boys out. He knocked out Frank Martin, bro. The boy hit the U, and then his head hit the pavement, was asleep. What are we talking about? How can you dislike that, bro? How can you sit there and be like, man, I don't like that, man? You hating, bro. That's what it is. We're going to call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? You have a deeply rooted hate for Gervonta Tank Davis, and you need prayer. I'm going to start praying for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? You need prayer. You need prayer, and you need that oil. You need that blessed oil. That's what you need. Prayer, blessed oil for your head. You know what I'm saying? So you can get the help that you need to remove that hatred out your blood. Because come on, man. I don't understand it. You know? Now, I get it if you saying something factual, like, hey, Tank ain't fought an elite fighter. I'll be like, okay. But what is considered elite? But at the same time, okay, I could agree with that. But you said, oh, Tank ain't the face of boxing. Ain't nobody doing what Tank doing in numbers. The only person that's kind of rivaling him, and he even kind of falling off, is Canelo. That's the only person that can give him comp. Can't nobody give him no competition. Shakur can't. David Haney can't. Ryan can't. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, in order for him to do numbers, he needs Tank. He needs a dance partner. He needs that name. Other than that, how much they were? Ryan fought down here in Houston at the Toyota Center. What was his numbers? You don't mind me asking. Oh, I'll wait. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, keep it 1,000. Stop the hate, man. Stop hating on that man, bro. Your boy Tank is the face of boxing. He gonna continue to be the face of boxing until he get beat. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.